morning, welcome Larry Liu Homes. I'm happy to share with you September 2022 in Great Toronto area from west to east. How the real estate market performance in the last month. You can see on the left side from Toronto Real Estate Board, the Great Toronto area, we have lost 44% sales versus last September 2021. The average price in all sale type is just over 1 million, only lost around 4.4% versus last year this time. And inventory started decrease a little bit versus last month, 2.69 months now. The condo market is steady increase these days. However, lots of opportunity out there with a different neighborhood, different town. I'm happy to share with you. On the left side, downtown Toronto area, you can see the average price is 1.157 million, increased 10% versus last year from January to September versus this year, January to September. The inventory right now in downtown is 3 months, just over 3 months. The condo market steady increase. This increase is from January to September versus last year, January to September. However, month-to-month comparison from last September, the average price downtown still lost 2.6%. The sales, we lost 48%. These days, many things happen, including the mortgage rate from Bank of Canada continue increase. Many buyers decide to hold back the decisions and decide to rental. At the same time, pre-construction developers make more incentives to attract more buyers, investors. Pre-constructions, there's a lot of opportunities out there. We have many different connections for best developers and the builders for the best incentive for each project. If you think of anything, any question about the pre-constructions, the resales, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you. Continue on the left side. We move to the west, Mississauga. Last month, September, we only have 466 sales. Versus last September, we lost 45%. The price pretty much similar, all type just over 1 million and 2.8 inventory. And continue to Brampton, north of Mississauga. The average price 1.2 million and we lost 52%, almost half sales of last September in Brampton. But at the same time, you can see how many active listings come out. 949 active listing versus last September this time is only 399 listing. Over double volume come to the market. And right now only 2.34 month inventory in Brampton. It could be challenge for the sellers, but still good opportunities for the buyers, investors out there. In Oakville on the west, we only have 191 sales last month, lost only 36%. But however, the active listing over double 134%, more than last September this time. Average price instead of decrease, average price increased 3%. Oakville is one of the hotspot in Great Toronto area. These days, many upgraded families, first-time buyers choose Oakville for the best opportunity, best location to what they really still need. At the same time, the average month of inventory 2.79 month on the market. On the east side, York region, you can see it's a different story now because York region average price 1.413 million. Month to accumulative to September year end 11% up versus last year January to September. Just talk about the last month September. the average price is lost 8%, 8.3% in York region, including Markham, Richmond Hill. The sales, they lost 45%, and the inventory 2 months, 2.5 months, still below the average month of inventory. Durham region, the monthly inventory become right now very low, but still lots of active listings out there compared to the last September. Because last September, we only had 585 listings. Now we have over 1,000 listings. And also the sales in Durham region, we lost 34%. In the past 5 years, you can see how the number of sales volume, active listing, average price, and the month of inventory performance on the left side. You can see this trend. We have much less sales and much more active listings, and the average price steady increase in the past 5 years. And the month of inventory is much more than last September. On the right side, I belong to the Mississauga Real Estate Board. I belong to the one of the 23 boards in South Ontario. You can see the trend. I pick up four regions: Toronto, downtown Mississauga, Oakville, and York in the east. You can see the average price, averagely adjustment in the past 12 months, and the sales volume started shrink somewhere between 40% or to 3% or 9% different region versus a different month. And days on the market in the past 12 months, you can see become much longer time to sell one single properties. However, these days there are still many opportunities out there. If you are still think of any real estate needs, particularly for investment, for buying real estate, this is one of the best opportunities. I'm happy to help you get what you want the time you want. I wish your family continue to stay safe, stay well. We'll stay in touch. Thank you for watching. Talk soon.